Hey, baby, I'm home. Hey, baby, I love it when you have your mask on. Oh, I forgot to take it off when I came in the house. Why are you wearing that hat? You think that's a good choice? Oh my God, you took it off, and now you're already insulting me. This is my favorite hat. I look great in this hat. How is that an insult? Like, you have so many self-confidence issues. Why am I even with you? Why are you with me? Why are you with me? Yes, why are you with me if all you're gonna do is insult me? And now we're yelling again. I wish your dad would have taught you how to act right. I wish he would have, instead of abandoning you. How did my dad get into this? How? Why do you keep bringing him up? Yelling again. Be quiet before the neighbors. Hey, man, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, I'm doing great, man. Just hear some yelling. Want to make sure everything is okay over here. Everything's good, man. Look, see you Sunday? Great. Oh my God. Let me guess. That's my fault too, huh? Only one of us is yelling and screaming like a crazy person. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to yet another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammett, known as mental illness across all social media platforms. I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, and validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. Whew, that's a mouthful. This series, I just take my TikToks and YouTube shorts and make them longer. I'm bigger on TikTok, y'all. I am. I have 1 million followers on TikTok. YouTube is, half a tenth of that size so far. But as you can see, that video I just did right there, the skits. Y'all love the skits so much that I do. That skit right there, yes, the mask is funny. I always add little things to try to add stuff to my skits to make them take the edge off sometimes, to bring a little comedy into them. So when I do stuff like that, you see the skit I just did, the little hippo mask my son did at school. That's just to show you, that's just kind of open it up a little bit. But that's like, it's supposed to be representative of the mask that narcissistic people wear around others. Around you at first. So imagine they show up on that date, on their first date with their hippo mask on. Like, what is that mask? Oh, it's nothing. You know what I mean? But of course, they're not going to show up with the hippo mask on. But they're going to show up masked up. You know what I mean? Maybe not the mask that you're looking for. Maybe not the mask in the restaurant or things like that. So that's why I tell people, you have to, like, when you're dealing with narcissistic people, right? Toxic people in situations like that, like, take your time. Like, even if you don't know that they're narcissists or toxic or whatever, if the old person, their ex reaches out and tries to warn you, take your time. So many people nowadays get caught up in these situations where if somebody reaches out to you, you automatically assume that person's out to get you. Hey, you're dating my ex? Just let you know, they put me in the hospital a couple months ago. I have proof if you want to see it. And I don't want to see your proof. He's moved on. He's doing better than you. It won't happen to me. Then you end up getting in the hospital, and then you mad. Why? Because people tend not to believe other people. Y'all don't even believe victims. You know what I mean? Some other future victims don't believe current victims, and you end up being a victim. Listen, y'all be like, everybody wants society to believe victims, but then when a victim reaches out to you, you don't believe the victim. You know what I mean? You see how that works right there. So believe people when they reach out to you nowadays. Like, believe them, or at least don't just blindly believe them. At least question it. Question it. Can you provide proof that you were in the hospital? Here it is. They have charges pending. Do not let them tell you that I did anything to them wrong to deserve to have my back broken. We was in there talking. I called him cheating. He picked me up and suplexed me. So it's just like, women can be narcissists as well. This is not just a man-specific thing, but because women can be narcissistic as well. But this has a lot to do. Like I said, when I tell people about this, like, you have to believe people. They tell you their stories. They try to tell you their truths. You know what I mean? So stand in that truth. The truth that you're speaking of, stand in it. What am I doing like with narcissists? Okay, boom. But that's what I tell people. Like, so narcissists wear masks in public. I want me personally. This is me too. Before diagnosis, my mask is is off now. You see me who I really am. If you've been watching me on TikTok for over a year now, I started my TikTok in May of 2020, and somebody commented the other day, like, I went back and watched your very first video. You've grown so much. Like, you've come into your own. I can tell you being more of your authentic self right now because you're not afraid of backlash and stuff. You've been doing it for a year and a half now. People, if they don't believe you now, you've been doing it for a year and a half, telling the same story repeatedly, So if they don't believe you now, that's on them. People tell me that, so I'm like, cool. They see the growth. You go back to my very first video, I'm just like, hey guys, my name's Damon. I just want to change the stigma, and help narcissists get into therapy like me. That's what I said. Now I'm out here, a beacon of hope for victims and survivors and stuff like that. I talk to other narcissists. It's just wow. I'm having narcissists come out of the proverbial narcissistic closet, take their mask off, and be themselves in public. Shout out to Cluster B Milkshake and Raw Motivation. Shout out y'all. Big time shout out to y'all. But I'm telling y'all, I like to have a good reputation in public because hey, I love it. Do you know how powerful a narcissist feels when they're in public, getting all this praise and satisfaction from people, and then you right there are watching it? You know how you're being treated. They know how you're being treated. They'll be in the crowd laughing it up with their friends, and they'll look at you, and you'll be like, they can tell you you're mad, and they'll like wink at you or something like that, like, ding. Or they'll smile at you, give you a little some kind of slick smirk, like, this is me. I'll take care of you when I get home. Narcissistic people, you see how in that skit, came home, took the mask off, right? Narcissists have limited emotional capacity. So I can feel all the emotions. I feel all the emotions, happiness, sadness, all that stuff. I feel it. I don't want to feel some of them, so I block them out. So if my tank, see, this is a non-narcissistic person. You wake up, you can fill this whole cup full of emotions, right? And you let them out, put them back in. Your cup is here. My cup has holes in it, so it can start here at the beginning of the day, but it has holes in it. So no matter how much I try to fill it back up, it's going to leak out the side. It's going to leak out the side. So guess what? By the time I come home, it's a drop left in here. So if we have kids, if we have a dog, guess who's going to get that drop? The kids or the dog, not you. And because the narcissist feels a certain type of way, they're drained, they're going to take it out on you because they are drained. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say you're going to become the emotional punching bag of that toxic narcissistic person that you're involved with. You just are. That's life right there. If you remain in this relationship, you just are. You know what I mean? Take a step back. If this is what you really want for the rest of your life. Because as you can see, somebody pointed it out to me. Shout out to that commenter on Instagram, y'all. Because somebody commented on this, somebody responded to this skit on Instagram. I pinned it. The comment was so good, I had to pin it. It said, I had to pin it, y'all. It was such a good comment. I love when I get good comments. I pinned it. I was like, oh my goodness. Because she said something about Sundays. Because you noticed in the skit, when the neighbor came and knocked on the door and put the mask back on and pretend I was somebody else again. Somebody commented, it said, what did it say? It said, see you Sunday? Yep. Pinnacle of the community and especially of the church. I was like, wow, I didn't even put that together. I'm talking about football. I'm talking about football Sunday. She put it to the church. I was like, let the church say amen. Woo! I was like, that's right there. Because see you Sunday, see you at church. You a good person because you go to church, right? That's how they tie it all together. You want to be a good person? You want to pretend to be a good person? Just step your ass in church. Just walk in the church. People automatically assume that you're a good person. Jesus is good. Oh, Jesus is good. Your wife, your kids sitting over there, your husband sitting over there, mad as hell. You've been cheating. You've been cheating on Saturday. You in church letting it go on Sunday. You at the altar. At the altar dancing. They're getting it in, jamming. You over there dancing at the altar. But you're a good person, right? You see you Sunday? I was like, wow. And you notice how subtly that mask came back on, then it came back off, and I stopped smiling. I was like, all right, see you Sunday? Also, you notice in that skit how the survivor or the victim, whatever, started screaming and yelling. Reactive abuse. That's the pinnacle. That's reactive abuse right there. When a narcissist pokes you until you react to them. You know what I mean? Until you seriously react to them, that's reactive abuse right there. They'll poke you, trigger you, boom, you explode, you're screaming like a crazy person, here comes the neighbors. I ain't do nothing. I came and took my shoes off and the old ball and chain whipped it up and hit me. See you Sunday? I got this. Thanks for coming over. They were checking on me. You know I need it. You hear that scream? You know I need it, right? Woo! I'm manic today, y'all. God, I hate this. I hate being... So this is one of the times right here, y'all. I'm going to get personal with y'all. I'm manic as hell right now. So I know. This is the battle of a personality disorder, y'all. Because I'm manic and I'm feeling so energetic and hyper right now. I know tomorrow is going to be a low day. So I need to reel it in today. That's the joys of having the personality disorder, the joys. Because I know I'm going to feel bad tomorrow, so I have to reel it in. You know what I mean? I have to reel it in so I don't expend too much energy today. So tomorrow I can have some energy to get stuff done because I know I may be in a bad mood. I already know it, y'all. That's why I say self-awareness is pain sometimes because I know it's coming tomorrow. I know it's coming. I know it. I'm just bouncing around here like, why am I so hyped right now? I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm in a manic high. So tomorrow, I got to prep for tomorrow. So anyways, y'all, I'm thankful for y'all. I'm still going to put videos out tomorrow. So y'all, you get a manic low. You get low me tomorrow. I'm going to be like, hey guys, this is Lee Hammock. I'm put my mask on. I'm like, hey guys, this is Lee Hammock. This is Lee Hammock. I'm mental illness. And I'm here to just talk today. Let's talk, guys. Anyways, y'all, don't react. Stay in your truth. Stay in your power. Turn on your notifications. I'm going live here more often. I'm super thankful for y'all. Like and subscribe for more. Mental illness is out. Peace.